My top 5 Pokemon from Generation 2 only. Silver, Gold, Crystal version. Now, like I said, this is only Pokemon that were newly introduced to Generation 2. So this does not include the original 151. This is Generation 2 only. So with that known, and then of course, just as same with Generation 1, this does not include the super rare legendaries, so on and so forth. So Lugia and Ho-Oh, Celebi do not count for this list. They will be later in a specific list for their own right, for top so-and-so legendaries. Anyways, with that out of the way, number 1. This should not be a surprise because if you've seen any of my silver version gameplays, you should know that it's Typhlosion. Ah yes, the Volcano Pokemon. The final evolution of my favorite starter for the Pokemon Silver version 2nd generation series. Standing in at a 5 foot 7 inches in height and weighing in at 175 pounds, we have the Fire Pokemon, Typhlosion. I enjoyed the design and the look and the style that he has, and of course his fire attack. And always dependable and reliable Pokemon who I have with me from start to finish in the video game. Also, he looks badass. That badass style and appeal, I just like it, man. I like the flames that are surround its neck. You know, the back of its neck, rather. You know, I always thought that was a pretty cool touch to it. It makes him look really cool to me. So this shouldn't be any surprise to anyone, like I said before, who's watched my gameplays of Pokemon Silver version, and even Ruby version. I usually use him in that too. So it's no surprise that he'd be coming in at number 1 there. Number 2, Steelix. Ah yes, the Iron Snake Pokemon, better known as Steelix. The evolution from Onix at an impressive 30 feet 2 inches in length, in height. Holy shit. And an incredible 881 pounds. Oh! Heavier than Gyarados, taller than Gyarados. Holy hell. Being a mix of steel and ground type makes for a formidable Pokemon. Its defensive stats are incredible. Its look, its style and design are badass and monstrous. Just looks badass as can be for what it's worth. I'd love to have this Pokemon in real life and ride through the sky with this dude. Number 3, Kingdra. Ah, the delightful dragon Pokemon Kingdra. Even though it looks small, it's actually just as tall as I am, standing in at 5 foot 11 inches tall. Yeah, exactly the same height as me. But this thing is a fatty. Weighing in at 335 pounds, considering its weight. I didn't expect that upon just seeing the sprite avatar of it in the video game, as it was. It just kind of looks like it's just a tiny little thing, but anyway, its overall base stats are actually pretty damn good and maxed out at 317. That's pretty damn incredible. It's a beastly tough Pokemon and looks like a wise old man of the sea in the seahorse relations. It's a combo of being a water and dragon, and makes its move pool pretty dynamic as well because of that. A favorite of mine for sure, but a pain in the ass to duel against, due to my first time encountering a Kingdra when I was versing Claire in Pokemon Silver version, the very last gym leader in the original first 8 gym leaders. So in a way, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with this Pokemon. Number 4, Houndoom. No surprise there, I'm sure, for most of y'all. Another personal favorite of mine for obvious reasonings. Dark Dog Pokemon, who is a dark fire type. The one, the only Houndoom. Standing in at 4 feet 7 inches tall and weighing 77 pounds, this guy can really dish out some damage. One tough dog, if I do say so myself. Not only do I love the hell out of its style and its design, but it's being strong as hell makes it even more appealing. Its appearance, of course, appeals to my goth side. Like I said, no surprise. It'd be the greatest dog companion for a goth such as myself, you know. Number 5. Espeon. Surprised, are you? The sun Pokemon, known as Espeon. The small cat-looking Pokemon who is a psychic type, standing in at only 2 feet, 11 inches, and weighs a low 58 pounds. But don't let its small size fool you, though. Underestimate this cat and it will wreck you, for its special attack is insanely high. Not to mention its speed in conjunction with that special attack makes it for a deadly combo. It's almost guaranteed to be a first-time attacker as well in the video game. When they say size doesn't matter, this Pokemon is a great example of that. Do not underestimate this Pokemon just because it's 2 feet 11 inches and 58 pounds. You will be destroyed. It's a rather amazing Pokemon considering it came from Eevee. Just a regular old normal type Eevee. And it's not a legendary, it's not a, what have you, but it's still incredible, reliable, dependable, powerful, great Pokemon to have on your team.